Hey, what's up, guys? This is MugenLord here, and I wanted to revisit this topic of Granblue Fantasy ReLink here on this channel because I wanted to ask you guys a question whether or not if the title will be worth the wait, or is it pretty much too late for this game. So before we dive into this topic, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell to be notified for more JRPG and fighting game news here on this channel. So let's dive right into it. Granblue Fantasy ReLink is no secret. You guys already know that I've been anticipating this game ever since it was announced at E3 about 8 years ago, and ever since I've seen the character designs, seen the art style, and also the gameplay itself. It had me super hype, and I never heard of Granblue until then. And ever since that, the title had pretty much went ghost. Every once in a while during a Japanese event or trailer that has been shown, it was only catered to Japan instead of the Western audience. So a lot of us pretty much assumed that the game was dead. We heard nothing of it, and it's been 8 years. So my question is will it be worth it that we waited this long, or will it pretty much just like, you know, it's too late for this? I don't think that this game is really worth it at all. And I'm here just to give my perspective on, I guess you could say, both of the questions. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still anticipating it. I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait to get my hands on this title. And the fact is that 2023 is supposed to be the target year, since Cygames told everyone that, hey, it's not dead at all. Granblue Fantasy ReLink is doing perfectly fine, and we're targeting 2023, and development is going along pretty well. And here's some tidbit footage of what we have to show you guys, just to give you a little taste of what to expect. So my hopes is still high for this. I appreciate you guys for leaving the feedback with the previous title that we talked about in a previous video, where I talked about what happened to the game, and it seems as though that a lot of you guys are anticipating the game as well, and some of you guys have also forgotten that the game exists. And I appreciate the discussion that we had in that, so you can go also check that video out. But as far as that's concerned, man, I'm really looking forward to see what the gameplay is going to be like. Is because imagine if this game came out this year. This would have been the icing on the cake as far as JRPGs are concerned, because this year we had a ton of bangers, sleeper hits, and a whole variety of different JRPGs. And I went through a couple of them here on this channel and reviewed quite a few of them. We had Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we had Star Ocean: The Divine Force, we had Valkyrie Elysium, we have Live Alive Remake, we had Diofield Chronicles. There was a ton of games as far as JRPGs are concerned that was just coming out left and right, and we're still not done. We still have Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion that's supposed to come out in the next couple of weeks that many people are anticipating. So man, it's just been nuts. Can you imagine if this game had released this year? That would have been the icing on the cake. I would have just been done. I would have been just like, would have just had a heart attack just for not being able to keep up with so many JRPGs. But the fact is that we've known that we're getting in 2023. That's just to let me know to look forward to what next year have in store for us as far as JRPGs are concerned. Now, is the game too late? And what I mean by that, because I know there's probably some naysayers or some doomers who just think that, hey, I just lost interest in it, I think it's too late for it. And the reason why I wanted to bring around this question is I wanted to ask you guys, is it too late? I mean, the game was in development for 8 years. 8 years, and we've heard nothing of it in a long time. And now the question is the gameplay. Will the gameplay feel dated compared to a lot of JRPGs that have released recently, or will it be a breath of fresh air as far as gameplay is concerned compared to what we've been receiving for the past couple of years now? Do you think everything will feel, I guess, say fresh? Will it feel current? Will it meet today's standard in as far as quality of life when it comes to what standards are when it comes to JRPGs around this current time, especially around, I guess you say, 2020 to 2022? Will it be able to live up to those standards? And as far as the gameplay is concerned, we will have some supposedly multiplayer. How would that work out as far as, you know, cooperative play, and if it's going to be monetization or any other type of mechanics that may be added into the multiplayer feature, if it's still in fact intact? moving into 2023. And then of course, you know, Platinum Games have worked on the combat aspects of Granblue Fantasy, and they pretty much had moved themselves off the project because they said that they were pretty much finished their, I guess you say, they're fulfilling their contract or what they were supposed to do for the game. And we already know in the history of Platinum Games and what they've been going through as far as Bayonetta 3 is concerned, and you know, Babylon Fall, and we've seen a lot of controversy surrounding that company. Did that have any bearing or effect on Granblue Fantasy, and will that drag down Granblue Fantasy ReLink? We just don't know, but will it be worth the wait? So that pretty much wraps up today's video as far as Granblue Fantasy ReLink. I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment sections below, whether or not if it's worth the wait or if it's just too late for this game, and will it actually come out in 2023? So definitely want to hear your thoughts. So if you like the video, hit that like button because it definitely helps me here on this YouTube channel, and I'll be seeing you Game Fiend later. This is MugenLord signing off. Peace out.